now. Because to her, she sees it as like a trio and to like break it up. And then I told her, hey, that I understand that that's what it looks like and to do it.
Yeah.
I just talked to Dre, and I told her everything, and she said
That
that.
you told me the other day. That you told me.
Yeah, I was like, I talked to William yesterday, and like I'm not gonna put the pressure on you guys now to decide, and I want you guys to think about everything that I said. But I told her how, if she keeps Jackie, like Ika can go in her ear, and potentially put you guys up as a risk. If I were to stay, I'm always that meat shield in front of you guys because then Ika Dimitri's for sure gonna come after me. If Karen wins, she's gonna come after me. But like, if any one of us wins, we're not gonna be putting you and Dre up or going after you guys at all.
Yeah.
So this is really tough. And then Ika walked in. So
Yeah, the way I see it too is they're going to use Dylan for you guys. That's the way I see it. They're pulling in Dylan right now, and they're trying to be his best friend. You see how they're trying to be best friends?
I know. They're always together.
and imagine if Jackie wins. If Jackie says that she wins HOH, you don't think she's gonna do the same thing and be best friends with Jackie?
She's already tried.
Yeah.
She's already pointed Jackie.
She's already doing that because she knows that if Jackie wins next week, she can put it on you guys. But if I stay, there's no way that she can sit down and go, Sindy, like, trust me.
Ika and Dimitri will take Karen and Dylan to the Final Four.
100.
They are weaker mental players than you and Dre, and they will beat them in the end.
Yeah, for
That's just
sure.
how I see it. That's
They-
just how I see what's going on.
They know they'll beat Karen, and they know they'll beat Dylan. For sure. For sure.
And if Jackie makes it to the end, you don't think she can be like, I've been on the block 3 times. I was the underdog. I was public enemy #1. I've been called out every single week. And every person I got close to went home, but I'm still here. And that's why I should win. I've been alone in this game.
Tough one.
I had to adapt. Every time I aligned stuff, I found a new one. And I'm still here. And they're the one that's going home. That's a bigger argument than me being like, I've just been nice all week and this entire season and try not to cause fights. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you think of the end story, all of us are willing to protect you. And I'm always, even in front of them, I will be that target over any of you guys. If Jackie stays, who's going to go after Jackie now? Because everyone's going to do Ika Dimitri or Kevin Bruno because I'm gone. No one's going to go after Jackie, so Jackie's just going to slide through, and then she's going to make it as far as she can.
I think they're, like I said, I think they're getting close to Dylan now. And they're going to use Dylan to come after you guys because they can't do it yet. So if Dylan wins, they're going to be like, you have to put up Drain and William. That's what she's going to tell them. That's what she's been trying to hold up. She wants to get him to come after you guys. Because she knows that they're coming for us, we're coming for them. They don't have anybody coming for you, and they want Dylan to do that.
And you think like if Jackie wins HOH, they're gonna tell them to go after us?
That's what they do every time. That's what they just did with Dylan.
You don't think, like, she's saying all the time she wanna go after you guys.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
She's not.
Jackie's in the have-not room with them.
I know.
I'm telling you, Ika and Dimitri, they do this every week. If you look at every week when there's HOH, they always go in there and they make a deal. Every single week, they make a deal. Dylan isn't going after them. Dylan is not going after Ika and Dimitri.
No,
I would not understand why she would believe what Ika says to her. Like,
Because
she
she's-
hates Ika.
I
Yeah,
know.
but Dylan hated
But
Ika.
you don't think Dylan hated
Dylan
Ika?
hated Ika.
Dylan
Yeah, but
hated Ika.
Jackie hate.
Dylan
like, things like
hated
Dylan.
Ika. Dylan called her a racist.
Yeah.
He told me that he was Dylan hated Ika. He hated Ika. And now they're best friends. Just like that, they're best friends now. Look at them in the kitchen.
They're coming for each other's edges now. She all of a sudden wants to know everything about Haley and how.
But if like Jackie said, like you are, we see it like we are. That's true. You are always with her in the afternoon room. Like you cannot pull in, you cannot like take her with
that's
you.
the thing.
Like
So
because
why she would go with Ika and not you
okay,
guys?
no, listen.
Just for safety.
If Jackie was HOH, right? Obviously, I could like. Jackie isn't gonna go after Kevin and Bruno because they were with her all week and they're being nice, right? Ike and Dimitri's gonna make a deal with her to say, if you keep us safe, we'll keep you safe next week. So who does she have left? That's why. It's not just like Ike's gonna pull her in. Like Jackie's also gonna be like, well, they've been there for me this week. Whatever. I can't put them up, and I'm not gonna put Ike and Dimitri because I don't want them to come after me. So, Dre and William. And someone's gonna push it, and we know it's gonna be Ika that's gonna push it more. And that's that tiny possibility of Jackie winning HOH, and that tiny possibility that's gonna happen. So you're gonna take that risk this week for that tiny possibility to happen, or a guaranteed 100% that I'm gonna stay and not go after you. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to risk that tiny little risk.
No, I know what you mean.
The way I see it is, they're gonna come for us right now, but you're next. Like, they're building people to come after you. Like, if Dylan wins, I'm telling, they're probably gonna try to get a shot at you. I mean, obviously he can't win this week, so this week he can't play.
They can convince Karen or Jackie to do it.
Yeah.
She's becoming best friends with Karen. You see that? They're hanging out.
I know this.
She's building friendships.
But to be honest, it's true. You need to be convinced.
That's
and I need to talk about, like, she's like way closer to Ika, like they are best friend. Like,
which I get, and that's why, like,
I understand.
it's not just convincing Dre, it's convincing both of you, because I know that if you talk to Dre too and get her to understand, because it's different. I'm on the block, of course I'm going to be campaigning. These with me,
for sure I'm going to talk to Dre.
But that's the thing, is like, we need you guys to see the bigger picture in this. Like I'm always going to be that target before you guys.
Same here.
And if you
We're
guys,
always targets.
We're always targets.
if you and Dre next week win HOH and you want to put me up, you can do that. You can do that. I'm fine with that. But I'm telling you, we're here to work with you. We're here to get those people out and take you guys as far as we can.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though, William. I understand. You know, you gotta talk with Dre and stuff. I get it.
Yeah, because I already talked to Dre about this, like the possibility of the two signing for, like, it's harder because she's really close with Ika.
But
So
that,
was I.
see, Sindy was.
I know.
You don't think I was close to Ika?
Oh, I
since day
know
one?
this. I
And
know
why do you think
this.
Cindy's on the
and
block?
I
Because
said to Dre, like, you know, like, she betrayed Sindy too, but, like, Dre thinks she still have, like, she can trust Ika, to be honest. And I don't really know what to say to her, and, like,
I know.
because she's, like...
But I feel like maybe she'll listen a bit more now because I just spoke to her.
Ika, no.
Yesterday I didn't talk to Dre because I know Dre is the type of person to forgive within 24 hours. So I waited for today. I just spoke to Dre and I told her everything that I told you. I told her how, you know, all the points of if Jackie stays and she makes it far, she's gonna have a really good resume over you guys, right? You guys haven't been on the block yet. She's been on it every time. She's been safe every time. She's won that veto when she needs to. And that's what's gonna be so tough to beat. And then on top of that, she's that 90% chance